Hey y'all, good morning. I thought I would pop back on here to kind of show y'all what I meant. I posted the video yesterday about obedience is better than sacrifice. Today I got an example of the demons that I have to put up with. You have to be careful. You have to want all that this comes with. I'm on my way now to help my son. About 3 years ago, 17, but almost 3 years ago, I thought I had some grandbabies. It turned out not to be my sons. I got the paperwork, had the paternity test done, paid the extra $500 because I know the type of demons that I deal with. I didn't want to get the cheap one and then have to go through everything because, there's a certain documentation that the courts will accept. So I paid the extra $500 to have the one with the court. Now here it is, almost 3 years later. I guess as if it's gonna change. Maybe after a little while, the DNA would change. So I'm on my way to the district attorney's office because my son is being charged with child support of some children that we already know ain't his. This is the ignorance of the enemy. When you doing good and ain't paying no attention to nobody, they ain't got nothing else better to do. Now, I'm going to give benefit of the doubt. I'm saying maybe that this is just going through the channels because his name is on the birth certificate. We tried to get his name off the birth certificate, and we tried to get the kid's name changed because they're not his. And they didn't want to do that. Well, the mother didn't want to do that. Now, maybe we're going to get that anyway. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm not going to rejoice or be happy when this individual looks like a fool. If I tell you that, I'd be lying. But I'm just going to ask that you pray with me because I understand we're not supposed to rejoice in the downfalls or the stupidity of other people. That's a soul. And you get your blessings from saving souls. You get your blessings from helping those that don't love you. Scripture tells you that if you love people that love you, you already got your reward. It's those that don't love you back is the ones that you get your reward from God. They the ones that's lost. Real lost. Mental illness is real. That's why I stay in business. It's job security. That's the way I look at it. Job security. But I'm up early this morning. People who know me know I don't like doing stuff over. I don't like cycles. I don't like going around Mount Sinai, going around and around doing things over. I like to do it right the first time and get it done. Now I'm going back. I guess maybe I was supposed to lose the paper. Maybe I wasn't supposed to come up with it. I'm going to show you. $500 this paper cost me to show that my son is not the father of the children. Granted, I still claim them as my godchildren, still help them, if I'm allowed to help. But like I said, I don't want to be out here doing something that we already know. This is a waste of my time to me. And time is something that you can't get back. Only God can give it back to you. I got too much on my plate to be wasting time with stupid stuff. Like I say, I'm going to get benefit of the doubt and say maybe it's the state of Nevada trying to go through the changes or whatever. Well, we finna put an end to this so they can go find somebody else to charge for child support. I just think it's mighty funny that this came up after my son just had a baby. Doing good, ain't think about people. You know. See, the enemy ain't got no new tricks. He ain't got no new schemes or scams in his pocket. He got to come back at you with the same old stuff. Always. That's the upper advantage that we have. He gonna come back with the same old stuff. And as long as we don't bend and go back to the same old way, he defeated. So I'm going over something that should have been was taken care of 3 years ago. But here we got to revisit it again. Like I said, this is the level of demons that I have to deal with in order to keep the level of blessings that God has me in. Now the issue is to keep my composure. I'm highly upset that I'm out here trying to get on this freeway at almost 9 o'clock in the morning to go take my son to the district attorney's office behind some mess that was taken care of 3 years ago. I could still be getting some rest because I still got to go in to work later on today. I still got things I need to be doing. This is taking time out of my day. This is wasting my time. My time is precious. I don't have much of it because I got so much on my plate. I keep it that way. My boo was telling me that I need to learn to relax, but I think about idle time, and I know he right. I'm gonna pencil some time in, but stuff like this is why I keep going, because if I had time to handle this the way I want to handle it, I might step into the flesh. This right here is ignorant. Very ignorant to me. I can't stand stupidity. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and allow you to see the type of things that I go through. People think that I got it like the life of Riley, and I don't. I deal with stuff. Yeah, my house is a sanctuary. There's peace in my house. But there's always something that's bringing me out of it. Always something I got to deal with. Life ain't peaches and cream for me. Like I say, what I live and what the blessings that I have, I got to pay for. They cost me something. They cost me stupid stuff like this. Thank God I kept the paperwork. I'm a paper hog. I'm OCD. I'm going to keep stuff in order. I don't care, 89 years old from now. If I still got my mind by the grace of God, you come with me. If this thing come back up again, I'm still going to have this paper. Because I know the level of insanity that I deal with. I have paperwork for others. I keep stuff. You know, I cover people. I intercede for people. People trust me. I'm a power of attorney. How you gonna come at me with some stuff like this? Don't you know if I cover everybody else, I'm gonna cover my family? I got my kids. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get off of here and start drinking on my coffee. They got me out here before my coffee, y'all. Before my coffee. But I'm gonna drink my coffee and try to woosah, like my boo say, try to relax. Go hand this paper I had to get up in all his glory this morning because his glory is my strength. Because if I didn't get up in his glory and his strength, I'd have went left. I don't know. Maybe I'd have been on Facebook like my son. I tell that boy not to be doing that. Don't be on Facebook going off. It don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. But, and it's sad because when the stupidity set in, when the embarrassment set in, I'm going to have to be the one to pray for that individual. That's why I got to keep my heart right. That's why I got to woosah and drink this coffee. Y'all stay blessed.